Hey everyone. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to play Coalition. Coalition is a trick-taking game for 4 to 12 players, and we're going to jump right into it. So in Coalition, there are 3 rounds in total, and whichever player has the fewest points at the end of those 3 rounds wins the game. And it's a trick-taking game, so if you don't know what a trick-taking game is, it's a game in which every single player plays one card. That set of cards is called a trick. Someone will win the trick, and whoever wins the trick usually gets to start the next trick. And something happens when you win a trick. That's what trick-taking games are. So in Coalition, we are playing with a special deck of cards. The cards go from 1 to 84, and there are 8 suits of cards demarcated by rank. So the lowest suit in the game contains the cards 1 through 11. Then the next lowest suit contains the cards 12 through 22, then 23 through 33, 34 through 44, and so on. So each suit has 11 cards until you get to the highest suit, which is the purple suit, which contains the cards 78 through 84. So there's a total of 84 cards. Most of the suits have 11 cards, except the top suit, which is the purple suit. So I'm the first player in the trick, and I'm going to play a card. And then everybody else has to play a card of the same suit if they can. The rule for following suit in Coalition works a little bit differently from other trick-taking games. So normally, in other trick-taking games, if you can't follow suit, you can just play whatever you want, and that's still true here. However, you still have to play a suit that has been played if you can. Okay? So if I start with a red card, everyone else has to play a red card. If you can't play a red card, you can play anything you want, but the player after you has to play one of the suits that is already in the trick if they have it. So one way to think about it is that there are multiple lead suits, and those lead suits are whatever suits have already been played. Okay, so that's the first wrinkle, is that you have to follow suit, but you can follow any suit that has been played unless you literally don't have any of the suits that have been played. Now, who wins the trick? The winner of the trick is the player who played the highest card in the plurality suit. The plurality suit is the suit with the most cards in the trick. So if 9 cards are in the trick and the most frequent suit is red, then the highest red card wins the trick, and whoever played it is the winner of the trick. There's one more wrinkle to that, which is each suit has a card that cancels out the suit. So you'll notice in my own hand, I have a few of these cards. So the green suit contains the numbers 45 through 55. The highest card in that suit is the 55, and it has this cancel icon on it. If I play this card, the green suit is not eligible to be the plurality suit, meaning any green cards cannot win the trick. So the highest card in the plurality suit wins the trick, but that excludes any suits that are canceled by these cancel cards. All right? Let's play through a few examples. There's a couple of corner cases that I'll point out to you. So let's imagine that I start with a red card. So I'm going to play the 19. That means everyone else is forced to play a red card if they have one. So we should see a lot of these red cards come out. Okay, bot 2 canceled the red suit. So red cannot win the trick anymore. Bot 3 didn't have red, so they played the dark blue suit. And now everyone has to play red or dark blue. Okay, and we're just going to wait for bot 8 to play a card here. Great. So if I just pause here, so we all played a card. The red suit was canceled, meaning the blue suit is the only suit that can win the trick, and the highest card in the blue suit was the 76. And so bot 6 won the trick, and because they won the trick, they took 10 points. So every time you win a trick, you take 10 points. And remember, taking points is bad. So you are trying to get the lowest possible score. So really, it's not a trick-taking game. It's a trick avoidance game. And bot 6 now has 10 points, whereas the rest of us have 0. As compensation for winning the trick, you get to choose the player who leads the next trick. So you choose who gets to go first. So you're not forced to lead the next trick just because you want it. All right? So let's play out a few of these tricks. So now bot 8 is the first player. And bot 8 is going to play this yellow card. Okay, now we are forced to play a yellow card here because we have one, but luckily it's below the 39, so we're not at huge risk of winning the trick here. Bot 2 played a white card because they didn't have any yellow, so now everyone else after that can play yellow or white, which is what's going to happen. Okay, bot 4 canceled out the yellow trick, so currently this white 6 is winning the trick. Now white is also canceled out. All right, and here we have a funny scenario. So because both suits were canceled out, if all the suits are canceled, the highest card played wins the trick. Okay, so the yellow suit was canceled first, so it looked like some card in the white suit was going to win, but then the white suit also got canceled. So then if everything is canceled, nothing is canceled, and so the highest yellow card won that trick. Okay, so that's the one corner case where everything in the trick is canceled. Bot 4 won the trick, they take 10 points, and they chose me to be the first player. Great, so I'm going to play, let's play the 61 over here. And everyone is forced to play the same suit until they can't. So as the round goes on, more and more people won't have the lead suit and will be forced to deviate. And so where you are in the turn order becomes less or more advantageous based on where in the round you are. You know, at the beginning of the round, maybe being first is fine because a lot of people have the suit and you have some control over not winning the trick. But maybe later in the round, being first puts you in a really vulnerable position because a lot of people are going to play off suit and they can, you know, almost force you to win the trick depending on the cards they have. Okay, so that is how you play Coalition. It is a game of trick avoidance. So you're going to play 3 rounds, and whoever has the fewest points at the end of 3 rounds wins the game. People have had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you like it. Let us know how it goes, and thanks so much.